Everything's muted, I think. Oh, I should have clicked this. Okay. So, we need a thumbnail. Do this one. Playlist. Firelands. On Disc Priest. Show more. Classic. WoW. World of Warcraft. Cata. Cataclysm. Wow. Or Cataclysm. Cata Classic, maybe? uh, what else? Priest. Try these. And then we need to change it to gaming. We need to change it to World of Warcraft. 2009. Wait, 2019. Yeah, save. Cool. Okay. Let's make sure my priest is ready. I need to figure out a problem for my music, you know? I feel like I want to have music while I play, but I don't want to get copyrighted from YouTube. That kind of freaks me out. And a lot of the royalty-free music sucks. It actually just sucks. It's bad. I'm sure there's some good ones, but most of what I've seen is just kind of crappy. And yeah, how do people deal with that, you know? All right. So let's make sure we are ready. We need to double check and see if we need to enchant anything real quick. I have 5 embers. Ooh, I could go buy, let's see. Let's see. All right, we got a lot of volcano pots. We got some concentration pots. We don't have a lot of spare food, but we got enough. That should be totally fine. My gear is cracked. Literally insane. I pretty much just need a ring. And that's like it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just need a ring and a belt. Dude, this guy's got the fucking time lost proto drake, man. I wonder, maybe I should go do some like random things like that while I wait for a raid. Like I could go to what's it called? I could do the first boss of Karazhan real quick. What's something else I can do? Dude, my UI is another thing that I kind of want to clean up. Oh yeah, I want to go buy the Sands of Time. Although I'm not really worried about that. I'm not going to do that first part. Yeah, so I have plenty of time to do that. Let's go do Deadwind Pass. Let's go do this boss real quick. Let's make sure we got some sound. Options, audio. Cool. I don't want to just be audio-less. All right. Hopefully that looks alright. Okay, so pretty much the only thing that we can get from raid is probably gonna be belt or ring. And I shouldn't get any of it because I'm already so geared. I'm probably one of the most geared people in the raid. I'm just so fucking decked out. It's actually insane. Kind of want to try going away from spirit into haste, maybe. I wonder how bad that would be if I just went full like crit haste. Because our kill times are getting better. It is nice having spirit. Crit spirit, I feel like, does let me play more aggressive with shields and stuff, which is cool. All right, let's see. It's on heroic right now. Can I even zone in here? I don't even know if I can zone in. Let's try. Let's try to zone in. Oh, there's somebody out here. A flame warden. Dang, look at the textures on the ground, man. Sometimes when you go into these places like this and you have like a certain memory in your head of like what it would look like, and then you just, I feel like, yeah, some like, I don't know, maybe I'm seeing shit, but sometimes this stuff just looks so clean. All right, can I make it through here without aggroing anything? Everything is undead. Oh no, that's embarrassing. Okay, I'm literally using my freaking I just tried to mind soothe that with my keybind. It's good actually I'm doing this because I just tried to mind soothe that with my keybind for Shadow Fiend. So I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. Going to sleep, but gonna lurk to give you a view. Hey, thank you. Hello. I appreciate that. I hope you sleep well. Thank you. All right, we're gonna get a mount right now. Yeah, hello, Nick. Hello. I would try to engage. I would try to do the typical viewer engagement thing, but you did just say that you were gonna go to sleep and lurk. Otherwise, I would be throwing fucking questions at you right now. Hey, what are you doing? You know, like, what are you playing? What's up? All right, watch me hit this mount right now. Oh my god, I actually thought it dropped for a second. That was a lot of items. It kind of looks like it was going to be there. Okay. Well, we didn't get anything. Oh, and I pulled something else. What's another thing we could run? Oh, that would be cool for maybe like some transmog or something. I'm sure there's probably something. While I wait. Could go do dailies. Oh, let me hearth actually. I don't know where I'm trying to clear out of here. Just aggroing more bullshit. Okay. It's kind of weird having keybinds for multiple different versions of the game. I always feel like, I don't know. I always feel like that mixes me up. Like, one thing I want to do is I want to have a cleaner UI, and I want to get rid of some of these like bars and stuff, you know, like I think it looks really clean getting rid of, like, honestly, do I need all these stats and shit? I really don't, right? Like, I could kind of clean some of this up. All right, we'll do that a little bit while I'm waiting. So we will turn off some of these stats here. I don't really need any of these. What's another thing? It is kind of nice to know, but for the most part, it's just bullshit, you know? It's literally just bullshit. It's all just bullshit. I kind of like having a cleaner UI, you know? Do I need any of this? Not really. I like having my meters, although I don't really need 3. I kind of need 3. That's the thing about playing a healer. I like to know all the stuff, you know? All right, we got this right here. So what else can we clean up? Maybe get rid of some of these. Like, I like knowing my procs, but does it really change my gameplay? Not really. Not really. This one's really nice to know. Yeah, I kind of do use these, to be honest. I don't really use the cloak in the weapon. Although I could. I just don't. Yeah, I won't get rid of that. I think this is fine. I'm not going to update anything either. Should be okay. Because I don't want to have to like reconfigure everything. So let's see. Where are we going to go now? We've got 2 hours until raid. I could go do some dailies. I haven't done my Firelands dailies in such a long time. It's actually crazy. Sure. All right. Let's go do Firelands. Let's go do Firelands dailies. I'm really close to unlocking a couple things, I think. Probably should just do it on my druid because it's like my druid is really close to the hippogriff and I might as well do that. But we'll double check and see what we need here.
Hello. You must do the...
Okay. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go... Let's just go do our dailies. It's all good. We are a little bit behind on a hunter, but we have a lot of time. Where do I go? I forget. It's over here somewhere, right? Hey, someone else actually doing dailies. That's crazy. All right, I see my quest loading in right now. Okay. Oh, I want to double check my game and my title. All right, that looks accurate. Cool. Okay, let's do dailies. We'll do a couple sets of dailies here while we just kind of chill. And we wait. What do we have to do? Alpha songbirds. Alright. Easy peasy. Yeah, I don't know if I want to actually do this on my hunter or not. My hunter's like a little out of date. Kind of makes me sad. This is the first time my hunter has like really been out of date since I don't know, since forever. My hunter's always had like some relevancy. Even in the first phase. Dang, this is only phase, what is this, phase 3? So there's only going to be, what, 4 phases in Cataclysm? I wonder how far away Dragon Soul is. It's got to be kind of close, actually. That's going to be fun. I really love Cataclysm. I think it gets such a bad rep, and it had a bad time slot, you know? It's interesting how important like a time slot is for a game, to not have other things to be like competing against, because admittedly it's not new and it's not like, I don't know, it's still fun. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really deserve like a crazy amount of attention like all these new things and stuff, but it is still fun. I'm having fun. I don't need a game to be super popular, but one advantage of having a game be really popular is that it gets a lot of attention from things that are wrong with it. Like, one example is, you know, the legendary quest line is so bugged. And you can tell, oh shit, I got an achievement. Cool. Like one thing that happened is like doing the quest in the Nexus is all messed up. Fucking, what's another thing? I need 3 more songbirds and 1 forest thing. So whenever you go in there and you're trying to do the quest for the legendary staff and the discs don't even work, and then in the middle of the raid, sometimes the boss, one of the bosses, like would get stuck in the air and like things like that, you know? And like general little quality of life stuff that should get fixed or addressed in some way that would just make the game better. It just doesn't get the manpower, you know? And that's like what one thing that, you know, a lot of people would like to talk about, like how, oh yeah, like it doesn't matter if your game isn't popular or whatever. But like that's honestly, it's like one of the biggest reasons that I want a game to be popular or have like, you know, a good following, is so that it gets a lot of dev attention, or it actually like things get fixed instead of like just staying broken all the time. Summon the boss. Am I supposed to chase this guy down? Nope. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Dang, that whole pirate software thing is blowing the fuck up. That is gonna be interesting. Oh, turn this down. Hey, Vihone. Did you see that? Did you see the pirate software thing? Bro. All the people I hate are getting flamed. Pirate software, I low-key think he is pretty annoying. So you actually hate him? I don't hate Thor, but he is annoying. Yeah, he is annoying. I don't hate him, but he is annoying. Yeah, he's definitely like, he's got like that cockiness about him. That he's like, oh, actually, I'm so smart, blah, blah, blah. You know, like he's got that going on. And he is actually going to get fucking roasted for that. And he's, you know, the whole, I watched that thing a few times, and it's like, my take on that is like, okay, it's okay to make mistakes, and, you know, he panicked, but say that, you know, don't be like, I didn't do anything wrong. There was nothing I could have done. Like, he is such a know-it-all. That is such a perfect description. He is such a know-it-all. Yeah. He is such a know-it-all. Just be like, just admit that, like, dang, I could have helped more. I roached out. I got scared and I ran. That's what you have to say in that situation, because you could have helped more. You could have done more. Like, he could have done way more. And he's like, what do you want me to do? I have no mana. Blah, 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 blah. I feel bad. All right, I'm flaming him now. But, like, that does also kind of suck, like, to kind of empathize with him a little bit. It sucks because, yeah, like, it should have never gotten to that point. But I saw this really good comment on Reddit while I was, like, reading about that. And it basically said, all right, imagine that you have a grandmother and the grandma is sleeping and she, like, accidentally is cooking something and catches her house on fire. And you have a fire extinguisher. And instead of trying to put out the fire and help save your grandmother, you just run and you get as far away as you possibly can. And then after the thing is over, you're like, well, she shouldn't have caught the house on fire. Like, you have the capability to help these guys, and you, like, it's not really going to put you in any danger either. And, you know, man, it was just so, he just needs to be a little more humble. Like, he was so cocky about it. That's why people hate him, I feel like. I stopped liking him after watching him play Bear Jude on War Within launch, and he was being weird. Oh, really? I mean, I only see, like, very short clips of him, and I feel like that's, you know, he's so good in, like, little bite-sized clips, because he does talk with, like, such a authority, I guess. Like, he does talk like he really is, like, such a know-it-all, and that kind of works in short form, I feel like, but over an extended period of time, it's pretty annoying. Yeah. Well, I hope he's doing okay, because I feel like he's gonna get a lot of hate over these next few days, and it's gonna be really polarizing. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if he, like, because he doesn't seem like the kind of person to back down. Do you think he's gonna get a reality check? Do you think he's gonna get a reality check and just be like, yeah, I could have done more, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was getting such an ego about it. I was just getting defensive. Like, I wonder if that's gonna happen, or is the alternative thing going to happen where he just doesn't back down? He leaves that whole community. Like, I don't know. He was getting sassy about the idea of tanks dealing damage in War Within, as if tanks didn't have a duty to also contribute damage in keys. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, I know. I remember you talking about that. Yeah. I don't know. He's backing down a little in the call with T1 when Tyler was pushing it hard. The issue is he deflects every time as well. Yeah, he is. Dude, some people just don't like to be wrong. They can never admit fault. And, you know, did you watch Grubby's death? Like, the Warcraft 3 player guy who died in, what was it? BRD. And how, like, I don't know. It's just a difference in the way that it was all handled after the fact. And I'm okay. Well, if you haven't seen it, it's not really relevant. But, like, yeah, it's just like, I don't know, the personality of the matter, you know. And clearly that group was not vibing very well. Yeah. What's so funny is the whole thing is just blowing the fuck up. Like, it is just, everyone is just reacting to it. It's so interesting. But the whole Grubby thing was basically, they were in BRD and they pulled too many groups and they pretty much wiped. It's like when Annie Fuchsia and stuff died as well, and Grubby died. And Grubby thought he, like, made a mistake, but he didn't really know. He's just like, it's just a certain level of humbleness and also, like, trying to save everyone, you know? Like, people are constantly, I don't know, man. When you're in a group, like, I get the idea of roaching out and, like, just only worry about yourself. But, like, I don't think I could do that, you know? Like, I really don't. And I haven't. Whenever I'm playing any hardcore WoW, like, I will put myself in the line of fire with the potential of saving everybody. And maybe that's, you know, what do you think about that? Is that, like, the wrong call? I don't think so. I feel like otherwise it's just shitty, man. It's just shitty. Everyone's just mad and someone dies. And if you didn't do everything that you could have done to help someone, then it feels really bad. Thor said he didn't want to die for the guild because he had a bank of shit ton of shards in his bank. Can't OnlyFans use bank alts? No, they can't. I think the way that it works is they can and they can't. So the rule that they have is like, once you can only make a new character. You can have as many alt characters as the character, as the amount of level 60s that you have. So you cannot make an alt until you have at least one level 60. And imagine that he's like actually trying to play the character that's an alt. You're not going to like store a bunch of shit on that, you know, because what if that dies? Like, he can't just have a bank alt that's never at risk of dying. If he wants to play an alt, it could potentially put all of his things at risk. So yeah, they don't really have like bank alts. They're not allowed to have like bank alts. And yeah, that's kind of how that works. Some random rule that they put in that just makes it to where they can only make a new character as long as you have like another level 60 or whatever. So you could have 3 characters if you have 2 level 60s. I'm doing fucking dailies right now. I'm crazy. All right. I wonder if that rogue is still here, man. I don't really understand that rule, but I guess it's to keep it more exciting because it would feel kind of like cheating, I guess. If like anything valuable that you ever got, you just immediately mailed off to another character. Saving people is badass and hardcore, I'd imagine. Yeah, man. I think I might try, like, now that... Well, I don't know. I don't know how seriously I want to rank on the PvP servers in Fresh, but I might try some more hardcore pretty soon. Because I kind of have, like, done everything I really wanted to do besides PvP ranking and on Night Slayer. I'm just, like, raid logging now, and... There's a couple of items I could try to get from dungeons, and I have so much gold. Your hardcore priest is level 20. Really? I didn't know that. Dang, you're playing it a lot, actually. I mean, level 20 is a decent amount of hours. That's not nothing. I thought you were like level fucking 10, bro. It's not crazy or nothing, but... I wonder what I would play. Wait for real, your sub's not active. What about the next season of retail? Are you going to play that? I mean, I'm going to play that for sure. Play a warrior? Okay. Okay. I don't know if I could trust Bihone, you know? He might roach out on me a little bit. Dude, tanking is the most stressful thing in hardcore. But I will say that healing would probably be the second most stressful. And... Dude, I'm literally an insane healer. I'd die for you. Yeah, I guess you'd be pretty trustworthy. But tanking is really stressful in hardcore. You have to have like such an insane amount of trust. But healing is also like incredibly scary because as soon as everything goes south and people start to bail, and you are trying to keep everyone alive, you just start getting fucking healing aggro. And unironically, healing aggro is crazy in Classic, man. It is crazy. Like, you just get healing aggro off of anything. For real. It's ridiculous. Like, even whenever they're not running away, when I'm playing my priest, I constantly am just tanking shit all the fucking time. And if, like, something goes bad... and you pull aggro for a second and you just have no mitigation, you just fucking die, man. Press those thunderclaps, dude. Thunderclap does no threat in Classic. All right, buddy? Because if you take one melee or hard thing, see, you will always... That's the thing, is like, even if you're healing and everyone is playing perfect, like, early on, when no one has any fucking gear, the healing threat, just like, man, it is rough. It is rough. You got to play slow as fuck. I really don't think you would like it that much, honestly. I'm thinking about it because I was thinking about healing a little bit in hardcore after playing a priest or whatever. It's like when things are going well and everything is like, dude, I swear to God, fade isn't even enough half the time, man. When things are going well and it's like really boring, you know? I don't know because I haven't played hardcore, right? But if like no one's in danger, it's like, okay, whatever, no one's in danger. But then whenever things are going like, it's either like really fucking boring or incredibly fucking like stressful. I feel like there's probably going to be no in between as a healer. Yeah, I don't know if I would. The only reason I made a priest because the leveling is a huge vibe. I wanted to turn my brain off. After doing it a little bit, leveling on priest was a little like not as fun as I was hoping it would be. Once you get shadow form and you start to do some shadow stuff, it still is really slow. It's honestly still really slow and it's really safe. I guess it's steady. I don't know. It's steady. But like comparing it to like playing a hunter, man, playing a hunter is like literally just fucking cheating, dude. Or probably a mage, I guess, for you. It's like the amount. It's literally like twice as slow, man. Killing a mob to mob is so fucking slow comparatively. I just ate that meteor to the face. Speaking of retail, though, I feel like we're pretty close to getting some news about like new content, right? And I kind of want to do. I'm excited for like the world first stuff and going through and doing the raid again. I'm hyped for that. I feel like it's on the horizon really soon. There's gonna be a lot of shit that's coming out really soon, like super close together. Because I also have Dragon Soul and Cataclysm. That's gonna be like, I mean, we've been doing Firelands for almost 3 months now. AoE farming in hardcore sounds way too stressful. Yeah, but everyone seems to do it, man. I don't know how much you've watched, but like all the mages seem to just do AoE. Like AoE pulls on hardcore, and it's like, aren't you afraid of like losing connection or something, or disconnecting? Like that would be the biggest fear about AoE pulling for me. It's like, oh, I DC'd and died. Like I would have no problem in like the executional part of it, but even if you were doing like beta AoE pulls, like if you just have like a random DC at a bad time, you're actually just dead. It'd be cool if they had some DC protection. What if they had a log out macro for World of Warcraft hardcore? They need, dude, I feel like WoW hardcore would be so good if they just cleaned up like some of the jankiness about it, you know? Like falling through the floor or fucking dying on an elevator or disconnecting and dying. Like those things gotta suck so bad. That's the worst part of hardcore. It's like dying to something like that. Yeah, actually, I need to figure out what sort of character I'll make on hardcore, because I do want to make, after watching all this like random stuff, I do want to make some more like I want to do hardcore again. I feel like my favorite thing to play so far was my druid, because it was so fun tanking on bear druid, because it's actually like a good leveling experience. Like bear druid early on is like so, it feels so strong to level, because you're so fucking tanky. You don't take any fucking damage because you have 1 billion armor, and you have all like this extra utility that like warrior tanks don't have. Like you have like freaking, you know, not only do you give like a buff, you have Mark of the Wild, but you have like probably better threats, honestly, than, I guess it depends. For the ratio of how tanky you are for how much threat you do, it's like way better. Like, yeah, warrior probably does a lot more threat even while leveling, but that's like if they're using a two-hander and they're fucking doing sweeping strikes and they're going in a berserker stance every so often and all that bullshit. Like, but like a bear druid, I don't know. Like, yeah, it probably has worse threat than that by a big margin. But imagine a prot warrior, like a full prot warrior with a shield and prot talents trying to tank these dungeons. Like, they are not going to hold nearly the same amount of threat, I feel like, as a bear druid. I got to go up here. But warrior is just way more fun at higher level. I like to think about that in-game experience of like what it would be like to have Thunder Fury and all that stuff. That'd be so fun. I've never gotten to experience that. I feel like if I did that, I should do that on like softcore though, not hardcore, because hardcore would be so volatile. I would just die. I probably would just die. I would die well before I ever got to that actual achievable goal. I wonder how Aaron's doing in hardcore. Last time I checked, he was like level 40 or something. Not if you were healing. Dude, tanking dungeons in hardcore is actually so much fun, man. It's so stressful, but that was my favorite part of the whole thing. High 40s. All right, let's catch him. Let's catch him, dude. Is he playing Horde? He's playing Horde, right? I'm pretty sure he's a troll. After doing, after playing through like a good amount of Horde stuff too now, like I feel way less scared of playing Horde. How do I... Why aren't these guys... Or are they moving? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I'll check. What time do we raid? 8 p.m.? I don't know why I always forget. Bihon, do you want to fill for my Firelands raid, dude? Fuck Cata mid-ass expansion. Bro, you were supposed to be the Cata Coper with me. So sad. I bet you would have liked it, man. I bet you actually would have liked it. The raids are fun. You don't even give a fuck about raiding, actually. You're such an enigma. Like... But that is, you know what? At the start of War Within, like, you were having fun, I feel like. You were having fun in the raids. You want to join a mythic raid? Let's join a mythic raid and try to get raiding is bad because Mythic Plus exists. Dude, let's join a mythic raid and try to get, let's try to get, what's it called? Cutting Edge. I don't mind raiding. I just prefer Mythic Plus. Your raiding experience was so dog shit because you were just purely pugging. Like, that's an awful experience, and you were still doing it. Imagine you had like a really good raid. Like, you have the background, you know, to actually get into like a crazy raid and push for like some cutting edge kill. Like, how sick would that be? Actually easier than doing higher keys. Exactly. So you could do it. Exactly. And it comes with like way more clout. No one gives a fuck about some 3K Andy bullshit, you know? Like, having cutting edge is way more clout and way better gear. Way better gear too. Okay? People overhype CE on God. Yeah, because out of the gate it's actually insane. Well, okay, they overhype it because it's not just one person individually. It's 20 people with a very, very, very consistent track record. Like, I actually disagree with you. I guess it depends. Okay, so what are you talking about? Like, are you saying that getting CE is easier than what you did? because I disagree. It takes way more consistency, and you need an actual community and the dedication and the time to actually like. I'm not saying that these fights are so incredibly hard, but like, I don't know, man. It's pretty hard to fucking. They literally are so incredibly hard, but it's like you could do them, I'm sure, but it's not like you wouldn't mess up sometimes. From an individual perspective, getting CE towards the end of the season has got to be easier than pushing high keys and sub 1% IO ratings. Okay, let me try to digest exactly what the fuck you're saying here. From an individual perspective, yeah, see, that's the thing is rating is, I'll break this down 1 point at a time, bro. Rating is not an individual perspective, dude. It is, that's the hard part about rating. You know, it's literally not an individual perspective. It is a group effort, like to the most extent possible. All right, getting CE towards the end of a season has got to be easier than pushing high keys. Maybe, but here's the thing. Like, I understand what you're saying. Getting CE at the end of a season, the boss is probably like giga nerfed at that point. And, you know, maybe like you have perfect gear as well. But like you had to make it there. That means you had to like maintain a guild of people who want, like, that is the hardest fucking thing in the world, man. Like, that is the hardest fucking thing in the world, to maintain a community through constant fucking pushing on a boss that you're just failing. Like, so if you factor that in, like, if you're thinking like purely mechanical and skill, like, maybe you're right, but that is like not even the hardest part of rating. Like, the hardest part of rating is like maintaining, like, outpacing the I don't know, the turnover of like people who want to quit and stuff like that because they can't handle wiping on a boss 300 times or more potentially. Gigan nerfed and your IO is stacked. You mean your gear? Not IO, you mean gear, right? It usually is pretty nerfed, but it's still like pretty tough. I feel like you can't talk about it unless you've actually done it. Like, because you just don't have the perspective. Like, you've done the highest level shit that you've done is probably like, I don't know. Have you done any mythic bosses? It's literally heroic. It's heroic in-game boss, which is true. I should, dude, try to get it. Then you could talk shit, man. Try to get it. And also, if we do play WoW again, well, we're gonna, right? Are you gonna tank? Because I'll probably try to DPS and I'll probably try to DPS and play a healer as like an alt. I feel like that's my perfect mix, is 2 characters. When I was trying to play too many, like, it's just way too hard. It's way too hard. I wonder if you would tank. Because I'm not even going to try to play healer if you're going to try to play healer. Because you're a 1 character Andy, man. You know? Let's see. I can't say that about you. You were actually playing 3 characters. That's not fair. You're playing your Death Knight. You're playing your Warrior. You actually just full straight gave up on your Priest. I'm really surprised about that, actually. I wonder why. Like, you kept using the excuse that you didn't want to reforge your gear or something. You didn't want to redo your gear. But I felt like that was barely going to cost any gold at all. Dude, you should have tried to learn Disc Priest. Disc Priest is it's objectively way more interesting than Holy, in my opinion. Although I don't really know retail that much. Let me see. All right, no messages yet. You just didn't want to play Disc? I don't get it. You don't think Disc is cool? Like that whole fantasy of like, dude, shield after playing so much Disc Priest, like the whole DPSing to heal plus like being an absorb based healer, like shield based healing is so fucking broken, man. It is just better. Shield based healing is literally just better. It is the best form of healing in my opinion. I'm leaning towards tanking if Fury wants to play with us. Because he wants to DPS more. Yeah, but you guys both can't play Warrior. They're going to gut Disc, I bet anyways. I don't know, man. Okay. Think about the start of the season. Like, it's all contextualized based on other things. Like, what is the best tank? Or actually, what are the best DPS classes? And then that usually determines, like, you know, you take your best DPS classes or you take the best tank and what tools they can fill. And then you, like, put in, you know, all the puzzle pieces that miss. Like, it's not... Like, we can still stack up all these healers against each other. Like, Resto Shaman and Priest. Like, and you can't say that one is, like, just specifically a better healer than the other by a significant margin. It's really just about the surrounding context and the community perspective. You know, it's like how everybody perceives everything, and it just kind of chains into a momentum thing where, oh, I'm not taking a priest, I want a shaman, but it's like priests are good, and if you have the tools, yes, we can Chad Warrior stack, dude. That's gonna be terrible, bro. That's gonna be terrible. Double Warrior sounds awful. To beat it with a stick because of how insane it was this season. It wasn't insane at the start, though. Remember? It wasn't. I mean, it was. They didn't really buff it at all. They just all they did was like what's it called? They just like changed Resto Shaman. Oh no, more specifically, they changed tanks. They made like prop Paleo P, and that pushed like, I don't even remember what happened actually. They changed Resto Shaman a little bit. And they also changed the tanks. And they also made it to where like Enhance was like the strongest DPS in the game. So people were playing Enhancement Shaman. They didn't touch Disc at all. People just didn't realize Disc was secretly OP. Dude, that's not what it was. It literally is the other thing. It's the Enhancement Shaman was like the best DPS in the game. So why would you take an Enhancement Shaman and a Resto Shaman? So what's the next best like option there? You know, it was literally what I was saying. I gotta go touch these little circles here. I'm so fucking stupid for not selling that Spy Masters, man. I've thought about that like 6 or 7 times. Like, I got offered like 700K for a Spy Masters, and I literally played with it like twice, dude. I used it like twice. Oh, I'm fucking dead right now. Yeah, that was really stupid. That was really stupid. I don't know, bro. I was hyped up to try to get it. I never usually try to like sell gear, especially if it's like something I want, you know? I should have known. That was stupid as fuck, bro. That would have literally just paid for like most of the well, a good chunk of how much I spent on the auction house now. Like, I actually don't have a lot of gold. Compared to how much I had like right away when we farmed all that tailoring shit, I don't even think I have that much gold. I think I have like 1 million or 2 million or something. I have like 1.5, I'm pretty sure. Which is probably more than enough for most things, except for when you're trying to like craft shit. You have 1.3? I think I have around that. Maybe it's less though. I would have had so much fucking gold though. All right, so let's see. What the fuck is this costume? Ashes of Ashenvale. All right. Maybe I should make a hardcore character right now. Figure out which one I want to make. Let's see. Or can I even make a hardcore character if I have or I can't make a horde character if I have an alliance one, right? I feel like I would make a troll. If I actually wanted to tank, I feel like I should make a troll. Look, I have a level of 11. Create new character. I can make horde. Okay. I could make a hunter, but tanking is the most fun part. It's just really terrifying. Should I make a warrior? It's also like the scariest class to play. Because you are, I don't know. Warrior is probably the class that should die the most, I feel like. Could play a druid. I played a druid last time. Or should I play a warrior? I don't know. Troll warrior or Tauren warrior? I think troll. Amon. I'm a fan of the mohawk. With the pink hair. And the giant tusks. How do I change the tattoos though? Is that based on the hair? It's the tusks. Okay. Do I have my name? What about Bora Bora? Bora Bora? I have Bora Bora. Do hardcore for like a minute here. Yeah, I got about 30 minutes till I probably get into raid before I gotta go fight Ragnaros, the Fire Lord.
The vicious trolls that populate the numerous jungle.
Oh my god, look at my freaking... Adivex is not compatible with LVI. Please use the add-on module to use Adivex. I like tanking on hardcore. I think it's so fun. I like the idea of like, I don't know, leading everybody through it, you know? Hostile enemy, auction house group quest, enabled dungeons. Should I do SSF actually? Can I do that? I don't want to do SSF, do I? SSF just means that I can't trade, right? I'm not going to be able to trade anyways. I think you can turn it off. No, you need to trade me all of your stuff. Like what? Like what stuff? I'm going to make this SSF and then I can turn it off later. Don't do SSF? Really? Okay, why not? I feel like SSF is kind of cooler. You don't think so?
What do you need?
I'm a trollman. I be a trollman. Level my weapon skill. Damn, bro. Why is this whole place empty? This is crazy, bro. People just be playing hardcore. What the fuck? There's like literally no boars, dude. They're all just perma-farmed. Actually, what the hell? I can't kill anything. I haven't seen... Oh my god, I missed the rabbit. I haven't been able to attack a single boar. Hey, there's one, and it's going to get killed. Literally immediately, it got tagged. What is this shit? There's one. This is my boar right here. I kind of like trolls, man. I like their animations. My UI is all messed up. Is all sorts of messed up. That's okay. I'll just hit a couple of things real quick. I gotta kill like 30 minutes. And I don't want to do dailies again, dude. That's awful. Troll is objectively the best tanking race. This guy forted me. I gotta say thank you. Thank you. I assist. They just run around fording people. Alright, I got the boar spot right here. Oh, there's another boar. It's dead. Till I have 10 copper worth of vendor items. Well, I think I have 10 copper worth of vendor items. Let's just get level 2. Why not, right? Yep, let's kill a couple more boars. That's my boar, don't touch it. I don't think it matters to do SSF, right? Like, it just means you can't buy shit off the auction house. And you can't like trade, right? But you can still do whatever else you want. I'm pretty sure you can still group up. Like, I see SSF players like doing dungeons and stuff. All right. Let's go vendor. Turn the music on. I actually like the music here. Loktar Ogar. I wonder what the class representation is for hardcore. Like, yeah, warriors are the most insane at level 60, but probably the easiest to die on. So that's got, and also probably the easiest to die on at level 60. Right? Like, who's at risk of pulling aggro? It's probably a warrior. What, like, warlocks could pull aggro. Warlock's probably a pretty scary one, because if they're actually pumping, they would pull aggro. But they're not directly in melee range, so they could just literally just not. But warriors, like, what happens if the tank goes down? You're next. Or what happens if the tank gets knocked back? You're next. Like, you're just fucking dead. Like, I wonder if I could get a warrior to level 60. I wonder what they do too. Like, do they like literally go prot or what? Like, what do warriors on hardcore do to tank dungeons? Fucking full boomer prot or what? We're gonna speed run to level 60 right now. Oh my god, I got a bag. That's crazy. I got a fucking bag. It's the bag run. Dude, come to think of it, I got so few bags this time around. Like, whenever I started my priest or whatever, I got like no fucking bags, dude. It took me forever to get bags. Big damn. Alright, we got a buckler. Oh, I forgot that there's like little alerts for when people hit 60. Somebody just hit level 60. That's cool. Survival guide. 1 to 20 survival guide. Okay. Can I kill this guy? I'm only level 2. We can do it for sure, right? You want to group up, bro? Oh, he invited me. Gene Farts. Yo, what's up, Gene Farts? Let's kill Sarkroth. Sarkoth. Let's kill Sarkoth, buddy. I'll tank it for you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're pulling aggro. Watch your threat. Watch your threat. All right. We got the mangled claw. Yeah, so on SSF, you can probably like... I mean, you could group up for stuff like that, right? There we go. We're level 3. We are speed running. 2 to 3 in 5 minutes, guys. I want to get charge. That's when warrior gets fun, dude. When you get charge, everything is way more fun as a warrior. I think charge is probably one of the most fun abilities in the entire fucking game. Charge and intercept. I'm not looting. I need my gear, dude. Another person level 60. Winslow. How much XP do I get for these? 36. 36. We'll just keep killing some shit. It's good to stay above the curve, you know what I'm saying? Kill these until they literally are terrible. Oh, I should be grinding XP anyways. It literally says grind to 1120 out of 1400. We're grinding. What do we got? 702. I wonder how many levels I can get before I have to raid. Yeah. Could be really fun to tank some dungeons again. Yo, what's up, Zach? Hey, man. I'm leveling a warrior. Yeah, I might dabble in some hardcore stuff. Some hardcore WoW. I need to kill 30 minutes before I have a Firelands raid later tonight. Well, it's about an hour actually. So I guess I could kill more than that. What level do you think I can get to in about 40 minutes? This is a hardcore warrior. That's right. This warrior is on hardcore. Level 60 really quick. Just get level 60 in like 40 minutes. Okay. You're right. I probably could do that. Yeah, it's like not real. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play or not, but I just I need something to do until I have my raid tonight, so I'm just fucking around. Yeah. Behon was talking to me about hardcore stuff. We were all talking about the thing that happened to on the OnlyFans guild or whatever. Where's my heirloom gear? Oh, let me put it on real quick. And it was either this or I was doing dailies. I was doing my dailies. Playing hardcore? Oh no, dude. I feel like I've been caught. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm messing around right now. What's the thing that happened in OnlyFans? By the way, hello, Crocky. What's up, man? Hello. Yeah, this is a hardcore warrior. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll level this character at some point. But, yeah, I'm just fucking around because I'm trying to kill some time until I have a raid in Cataclysm. And I wasn't really sure what to do. Like, I don't think I can really get invested into a dungeon PvPing on my priest wouldn't really do anything for me. I could level my hunter on softcore on Night Slayer. But I'm honor capped, so, and I don't think that people want to watch me farm enchanting gold for an hour. Although I guess that would be kind of interesting. What's the thing that happened in OnlyFans? So there was a group, a Dire Maul group. And you know who Pirate Software is? He basically kind of like roached out and bailed on his group without doing as much as he could have done to try to save them. And, you know, it's fair to say that maybe he was just scared for his own life and he was just playing really safe and everything was really sketchy. So he just kind of left and played his own life. But I think it was kind of a roach out personally. I think it was bad. And there's a lot of people like kind of reacting to it, and it's kind of all over the place. So I'm sure you'll probably end up seeing it if you're watching any WoW content on YouTube. It's gonna be fucking shoved down your throat probably, because it was for me. It's on the Reddit. It's like on everybody's single stream. There's like 100 videos about it already. It's like Pirate Software. There was like a group and he just kind of just left. He left kind of early. All right, let's go turn this in. Amon, I want to be a tank, dude. I want to tank. That's what I want to do. I want to be a tank in hardcore. I've enjoyed many of his shorts, but I've tried watching his stream. Boy, is it dry. So what do you mean by that? Let's elaborate. Do you think he's like not funny? Is that what it is? Or what do you mean by him being dry? For the Horde. Blood and thunder. Let's see. I come over here. Yeah. Blood and thunder. Okay. Oh, we should train a skill, huh? Oh my god, we got charge and rend, guys. Actually about to pop the fuck off right now. What do I want to put rend on? Not Q. Maybe shift Q. Shift Q is probably fine. All right, we got charge now. I need a two-hander, man. I think he isn't good at filling dead air, and he doesn't riff off of his chat as much as I'd like. I feel more like I'm just watching someone play with their friends instead of being part of the stream. Do you feel like that's a lot of that's kind of a lot of bigger streamers though, right? Maybe not. Think about like Asmongold is all about like chat engagement and stuff, riffing off his chat and stuff. I don't really know. I honestly don't watch him that much. But yeah, that's the coolest part about like smaller streamers is, you know, some of them I guess play with just friends and stuff. But that's my favorite part of streaming is just like talking to the chat, talking to everybody. Tyler won and the boost pool 30k viewers and talk with chat. Either pick specific chats or the general vibe. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't watch enough big streamers, honestly. I for as interesting as I find Tyler One and stuff, I don't really watch his stream too much. I watch it like whenever something really interesting is about to happen. Yeah. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. But I guess I could get that vibe, huh? But like exactly what you're saying, that Pirate Software guy, he's so good at like short content. I was literally talking about this with Bihun on how, dude, I am fucking OP, bro. Holy shit, I am just cranking out these scorpions right now. The way that guy talks is so good at that short form content because he's always saying something and it's usually like so engaging, you know? It's like I don't know, it's always like he's telling you something brand new you've never heard before. He speaks in such a manner that's like very interesting. He kind of reminds me of Neil deGrasse Tyson. The way Neil deGrasse Tyson talks, like they kind of have that similar vibe, that like know-it-all vibe, like they're telling you something that's gonna blow your fucking mind, you know? Like, actually, this is how this is, and this is and you know, I feel like that guy has the certain level of like life experience that's very interesting as well. Like, he worked for Blizzard and all that stuff, right? Like, that's incredibly interesting. A lot of people find that fascinating, myself included. And he's like kind of does game development and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So that part's interesting. But you're saying his actual streams are kind of boring, huh? All right, guys. If I actually do or did play hardcore, what class should I play? I'm not sure what the fuck this is. I might play it. I don't know. But I'm just kind of messing around until I have to raid. And I don't have much time to get invested in anything on my other characters, so. Could have went and farmed dark runes, maybe. If you change classes, I would have voted Shaman or Warlock. Okay. Shaman is one I've never played before. Shaman and Warlock are probably my two least favorite. Or least played, I would say. Something really, you think I should play something I'm inexperienced at whenever I'm playing hardcore? Why? You want to see me die, or like what's up? I wonder if I would like Warlock. I have a feeling I wouldn't. They'd probably be amazing at soloing. Oh, he's already awake. I was trying to hit him with my thing. I feel like it raises the stakes, less safety net of game knowledge. You're so right. Yeah, that's true. So funny how hardcore has really popped off. Like, what? I don't even remember exactly what happened, but wasn't there? It was just like an add-on and a really small community of people who were playing hardcore on like some random servers, right? And it was just very entertaining to watch. Losing weeks of progress would make you sick. Yeah. When I did die on my character, I'm glad I was already level 60. That's a weird thing to say. But imagine I was like 55, 50, or even 59 or something. Like, I basically did everything I really wanted to do on my hardcore character when I died. So it really didn't sting that hard. Like, it was like, that sucks. But like, I felt satisfied that I did most of the things I really wanted to, you know? I'm getting very comfortable right now. I gotta be careful. That's the worst thing you can do in hardcore, is be comfortable. Be complacent. You know? Can you verbally give starting area tier list up through mop? Holy fuck. No way. There's no way. First of all, I can't. All right, let me think. Night Elf. What else? So Night Elf, human, dwarf / gnome. I really don't know the horde ones that well. I would say the human zone is probably the best one, followed by Night Elf, followed by yo, what's up? Hello, Wolf Knight. What's the WoW for? What's the WoW? That's the game we are playing. Yeah. We're playing World of Warcraft. Hi. Hello. Yeah, I would say in order of just alliance starting zones, it's probably human, Night Elf, dwarf, gnome. Undead starting 500 times better than anything else has ever been. Undead starting zone? Okay, so if we're putting them all... Dude, I don't know, man. The human starting experience of going from Elwyn Forest to, like, Westfall, Redridge, like, you know, Darkshire and Duskwood, like, that is just, like... That's a peak WoW experience right there. I honestly don't think there's anything better. Like, that is such a clean starting experience. That's the best one, I don't know, out of any game, man. I did like the Brill's starting zone, and you know why? I think people who probably hate questing watch any fantasy movie and human starting area is a mirrored plot. Okay. All right, okay. This is my take on why you like Brill and the what's it called? Undead starting zone is because it's like it's literally all kill quests. It's like there's barely any like dynamic questing. It's like kill 20 of these. Okay, go collect 5 of these. All right. It's like literally that's the entire, like every single quest is like that, where there's no like weird interesting things where you have to go, you know, those down by the farms where you like talk to the guy over there. True, that is fair. Accidentally going farm from Elwyn to Duskwood was terrifying. Oh yeah, that is super scary. Seeing the wolves across the water. What am I doing right now? I need to get some more apples. I'm just charging shit right now. Yeah, personal opinion though, I think like that one just holds a certain level of memory for me. I do like the Night Elf zone. I don't know. It's probably just based off of like, that's such a personal preference. I feel like I did like the undead starting zone. This is the first time I ever done it. Was on Fresh server. So this is like, I don't know. That's like also like the most recent one that I've done, and it was pretty cool. Like how clean it was. Like it really just was like all kill quests, and then you go and I like that one zone too right below. What's it called? Silverpine Forests. This was a cool zone. I didn't do any of this stuff over here. I don't think I completed a lot of it. I did most of these things. I went into this like This Worgen town was cool. I ended up just like going down here and just grinding the fuck out of these mobs. And there's like a little vendor right here, and it was like so strong. I was like, holy shit. These mobs like instantly respawn, and there's a vendor with a repair right here. Like, that's crazy. Have you leveled the Tauren before? Oh, I love the Tauren zone too. I don't know about... I like the starting Tauren zone. It is really cool. I don't know. I'm just not as experienced with Horde stuff. Honestly. It's a little boring, but it's very pretty. I can't think of anything too interesting. I remember like following a wolf for like a really long time. And then you go and you kill those like RFC looking mobs, the whatever they're called. I forget what those things are called. I have leveled a Tauren before, and I like Taurens. I think Tauren's probably my favorite Horde race, actually. Yeah, I can only really give my opinion on the Alliance areas because those are the ones I've actually done more than once. And I think the Dwarven one is probably my least favorite of them. Probably human, night elf, Dwarven gnome stuff. Draenei was my first character ever, so Azure Mistile was an introduction to WoW. Oh yeah, if we're talking like TBC stuff, you did talk about Mob. If we're talking about TBC stuff, like that stuff is like kind of higher quality, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to put them on the same playing field, you know? It's like different expansions and shit. Man, I've just had like a constant headache for like 2 days straight. Draenei was your first character ever. Were you a shaman? Let me guess. Shaman or paladin? Have I eaten bananas? I haven't ate one today. But I had one. I actually had one yesterday. Potassium is good for headaches. 6 character Darkmoon Exalted. Making decks. I need to stop. Wait, why? Why are you doing that? Just to make gold? On Cata? What in the heck? Alright, well then it doesn't sound like you need to stop. If you're making gold... Dude, I feel like it'd be so easy to just control the market in Cataclysm right now. With everyone, like literally everyone just raid logging. Volcanoes and tsunamis have gone up like 6k each since Firelands. That's funny. Do you have the insane title? If you're getting Darkmoon Fair Exalted, you might as well get the insane title. Made 80k in 2 weeks just selling what was left over from the last time. Can't be bothered to farm that. Yeah, that's a crazy farm. I don't know. I have like 200k on Cata, and I don't... Since I probably won't do any more GDKPs, I don't really know like what I would even use it on. I guess when Mob comes out, there's going to be a bunch of shit to buy. I'm literally just killing shit. Alright. Let me go find some peons to wake up. I don't know what I'm going to spend it on. Rogue is so far behind. Can't find a raid. I'm not spending 250k just to not have a permanent raid. I don't think you'll have to spend that much at all. I'm pretty sure like you could just find like a scrappy group to take your rogue into, and like the pacing of the legendaries has all been so fast, and there's never more than like 1 or 2 rogues in any raid. Like, you could just join a raid, and even if you're, like, just get the daggers really easily. I feel like I wouldn't spend any gold on that shit. Or even, like, a 10-man, dude. You can make, like, a 10-man. How are you feeling about Dragon Soul? I remember I talked to you at one point, and you were saying that, like, the big reason you even wanted to play Cataclysm was to get the daggers. I wonder how much further it is away. It can't be too much further, right? We're like 3 months into Firelands at this point. Don't have enough consistent people to help put a 10-man together, and I'm not dealing with bugs. Is it a hot take to dislike the Death Knight starting zone? The story is so scattered instead of go play. Dude, you know what I wish they would have done with Death Knight is like make it to where you had to play a paladin up to level 50 and then you turn your paladin into a Death Knight. Like, how sick would that have been? Catered, not scattered. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean, I read that wrong. I'm psyched, but also honestly have zero interest without a raid for my rogue, so I'll mindlessly tank till I'm not needed. Your idea is so much better. I mean, I don't know if that's even my idea. Like, I've heard that before, and I've always like thought it was so cool. Like, you level a pally to 50, and then you have to like transform it into a fucking Death Knight. Like, that would be so sick. All right, no doomer, Wolf Knight. You just gotta get your rogue going, man. It's okay. It's okay. Just play your rogue. Forehead. Someone else just hit level 60. Another person. Wow, people are fucking playing hardcore, man. That is crazy. I'm curious of like what the population numbers are for each of the servers. I'm level 5. I gotta kill some vile familiars. I should probably go sell. Someone would not take the rogue? Dude, I mean, you know how it is, dude. It's literally every raid group needs tanks, man. There's like literally not room or not a raid without a tank. It's just rough out there. I have no problem with it. You playing rogue, but we just don't even have a tank. Yeah, and it's such a fragile moment right now for Cataclysm. I feel like starting a raid group right now would be really tough. It makes sense that there's a lot of groups that are still kind of holding together, but like actually just starting one fresh right now would be pretty hard. Oh, I didn't mean to steal that from you, buddy. All right, let's change some of my gear here. 58 armor. Okay. 12, 12, 25, 25. All right. Let's kill a few more of these and we'll hearth. And then I'll probably hop on my priest real quick. What makes you bet a brand new player would gravitate towards shaman or paladin? I feel like most people probably gravitate towards warrior. Or hunter. But paladin is cool, man. I like paladin. I think it's probably the most like WoW. I don't know. Like, it's the main character of World of Warcraft, man. Oh, I guess your Draenei was one of those. Because if you're gonna play a Draenei, it's usually to play a shaman or a paladin. That's why I guess that. But that's probably not fair. I was indeed a warrior named the Punisher. That's funny that you played Draenei. That's funny you played Draenei. Were you male Draenei? Or were you like giant, huge fucking muscles Draenei? Even in Wrath of the Lich King Paladin was brutal. Auto-attacking Judgment to like level 31. I think it's much better in Cata. Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, my only Paladin experience in like a classic sense was I played my brother's Paladin a little bit for the last few levels. And then I did a couple raids on him. And it was boring as fuck, dude. I don't know how anybody levels a Paladin, actually. It's got to be the slowest fucking thing in Classic. But there's a lot of them. There's a lot of people who like playing Paladins. I was a male. My cousin bought me the game and told me they were overpowered space aliens. There you go. That's a man who likes some fantasy there. All right. This is my last vile familiar. Her thing. Got 4 quests to turn in. Easy peasy. I should go sell, actually. I don't even know if I'm going to play this character, but, you know, if I need a warrior. If I wanted to play a warrior, it would be a troll. And I would want a tank. Low orc is probably better for the weapon skill. But Dire Maul's out now, so you can just get Distracting Dagger and Mugger's Belt and be a little dagger warrior. Maintaining 2 conversations at once seems tricky. Good work, Bora. I don't know if I am maintaining them, to be honest. Look at what I sent you in Discord. Let me check. Whoa. The best reason to play a Paladin. I've noticed a lot of complaints about Paladins lately. I'll pull this up on stream. Give me 1 second. I've noticed a lot of complaints about Paladins lately with regard to their low DPS and limited combat options. But what players are forgetting is the main reason Blizzard programmed Paladins. Paladins were not designed to be hybrid tanks healers, as many claim. Instead, Paladins were designed to be played with while downloading pornography. Okay, this took a turn. I really did not expect. It's a little vulgar. Okay. Someone made this on the official forums in Vanilla about leveling a Paladin. Dude, the old school forums back. Yo, that's my realm. Gorefiend. Yo. Dude, this guy was on my realm. That was my original Vanilla realm. Oh my god, that's funny. I don't recognize the name, to be fair, but Paladins have roughly 0 amount of combat interaction, thus making them the perfect character to play while downloading massive amounts of hardcore pornography. Simply target a monster, hit 1, and minimize your window, then sit back and enjoy amazing girl-on-girl action. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to read this whole thing. Did you meet Bob on Vanilla? Ask him if he had a level 59 warrior. Oh my god. This is what Gorefiend players were like? Dude, Gorefiend was like the worst. Oh my god. It was like, it had so much drama, dude. Gorefiend, I don't know how other servers were because I only played on Gorefiend. But Gorefiend, the forums were always like so drama filled. It was crazy, man. Honestly, I remember so many little drama things that happened, and I would go on the forums like kind of a lot and I would just read them like because it was interesting to like see to kind of window shop the fucking drama. DPS, who needs it? The quicker I kill something, the less time I have to watch my boobies. Combat interactivity, overrated. I'd much rather interact with the girls. Okay, yes. Paladin was created for the sole purpose of surviving fights while you stream hot porn to your computer. All right. I think that's enough of that. That's hilarious, dude. That's so crazy that this guy was on Gorefiend, man. Wow. That is fucking hilarious. I wonder if this guy was like an alt or something and if I would recognize whatever character they would play. Dude, that's insane. I've actually met a lot of people. I had somebody the other day that I'm still talking to on Night Slayer that's literally like from Gorefiend, and he like recognized my name and stuff, and like it was a pretty popular server, I think. Or at least had a good little bit of like community, you know? Clearly. With the most memeable fucking paladin post. All right, let's go ahead and log off and get on to Cataclysm. Well, we got a warrior to like level 5. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'm kind of interested in getting into hardcore. I don't know if I'm going to play a warrior or not, but could be fun. Cataclysm. Make sure my items are updated. I'm going to get into the raid. Put myself on push to talk real quick. Lower my volume a little bit. And then hop on my priest. Sorry, I had to pop off right when I got on. Are you playing hardcore with us on Saturday? I don't know. It sounds kind of interesting. I'm not sure. I do have like a slight interest in hardcore. I'm a little scared.
Hello. You must do this.
I don't know why it does that every time. I'm a little scared to overcommit onto WoW and be playing Cataclysm, retail in the future, Night Slayer. Like I have 2 raids in Cataclysm right now. Like, and Dragon Soul is kind of around the corner, but hardcore could be kind of fun. I'm kind of interested. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to pull that trigger yet, but if I see you guys going, then maybe I'll get some FOMO. Let's get a raid invite real quick. Here we go. Well, I should probably respond if anybody was actually interested. Yep, nobody said anything. Okie dokie. Then we are chilling. Let's go run over to the raid. Just play hardcore RuneScape. Yo, I could play RuneScape for the first time ever. I actually think there would be a fair amount of people that could be interested in watching me play RuneScape. Because I have literally never played RuneScape before. And I can think of, like 10 people off the top of my head who would be like, you should play RuneScape. Because it's like, they're fucking obsessed with the game, dude. If we get past level 20, you get the FOMO. You guys are playing Horde, right? Because I was going to say, I already have like an Alliance character. That's kind of leveled up. Is somebody tanking? I kind of want to tank. That might be a little crazy, though. It's my roommate's favorite game. I've tried to start it 3 times. You don't like it, Zach? How do you feel about RuneScape? That'd be a cool series. RuneScape Iron Man. Iron Man is hardcore, right? Or is that just SSF? Shamans can tank. Shamans can tank. I could play a shaman tank. No, I feel like that would be so ridiculous. I'm in the raid, guys. Here we go, dude. Some Cataclysm content, dude. Cataclysm Disc Priest content. I love my priests. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom and get a drink real quick and make sure I'm ready for this. Maybe I'll grab a banana. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. It's time to raid, guys. In 15 minutes. So almost time to raid. Oh, let me look at my gear. Make sure I need to change anything real quick. Iron Man is self-found. Hardcore is hardcore. For some reason, I thought Iron Man was hardcore. Wasn't Iron Man WoW like hardcore or something at some point? Some weird terminology there. Yeah, I guess if you played RuneScape, you wouldn't want people just like handing you a bunch of stuff. And the game is probably so like, what's it called? Inflated or something. I don't know. That you could probably get some really overpowered stuff like really easily, like in WoW. That could kind of hurt your experience maybe. We got a priest, a mage, a warrior, and a rogue. So you could tank. Oh, you need a druid in there. That's what you need. Needs a druid tank. So what is your guys' plan, Crocky? Are you guys gonna like just strictly play together, or you guys are gonna start hardcore characters and try to do dungeons, or are you gonna try to quest together? The weirdest thing about RuneScape is that everything is BOE. So it actually binds to you, right? Like when you kill a boss and an item drops and you put it on, it's actually bound to you, or can you trade it again? Because some games work like that where you can just trade it again. If you wear something, is it just like stuck on your character now? Actual bind unequipped or whatever? It doesn't even bind. It's always tradable. Okay. So it's not even BOE. It's literally just, there's no, it's just like, yeah, just meant not bop. Okay, got you. That's what I was thinking. Cause, yeah. That's kind of how PoE works. Is everything is always tradable. Like you can just do whatever the fuck you want and always like pass it around to whoever you want. I don't even know what the terminology would be for that. It's not BOE or BOP. I don't know. Let's see how many people we got in Discord here. Only 4. All right. Why did the PoE streams end? Basically because I started playing WoW. Yeah, so when PoE 2 was out, I was playing a fuck ton, and I got really high level, and I started doing some in-game. And then classic. So there was a timeline of when Molten Core was going to come out. And my goal was to hit level 60 before the first raid lockout of Molten Core, so that I could do the first few weeks of Molten Core and not miss any like gear or whatever. And I just started playing a fuck ton of WoW. Yeah. And it just kind of like distracted me, and it's hard. I don't know. They just did a big patch, or they just talked about a huge like update that's coming to PoE. So I might get back into PoE and do some more PoE, because now it's like, yeah, it's kind of hype now that there's like some new updates or whatever. If I did PoE again, I would want to do hardcore, because I think that would be exciting to watch. I want to play a monk, and I want to see how far I can get on hardcore and do some PoE hardcore. It's all about the hardcore life now here, guys. You know? Tonight, if my character dies, I'm just deleting it. Just kidding. Okay, well, we have about 13 people in raid right now. Yeah, I wonder what kind of builds are going now for PoE. Let's kind of look at max roll. Let's see the PoE builds. Minion, poison gas, arrow, skeleton, sniper. Flicker Strike, Archmage Spark, Explosive Shot, Bone Shatter Warbringer, Falling Thunder. I want to play a monk. Let me look at monks. Build guides, monks. There's 5 monks on 5 max roll monk builds. We've got Falling Thunder, Ice Strike, Poison Gas Arrow, Flicker Strike, and Tempest Fury. Tempest Flurry. I'll have to look into one of those and see what ones I want to play once I eventually try some PoE. I'm not in a rush to play PoE because I think it's kind of like in its stage where the game is going to change a lot because it's like early access. It's going to be really cool once they start putting out seasons. And yeah, I think that's going to be really hype. But I feel like right now, until they actually start doing some seasons and some resets, it's going to be a little weird. Alundion is much more classic Bora than the new warrior. Dude, you don't like my new warrior? You don't think my new warrior is hot? Alundion is pretty cool looking. I love my priest. That's the coolest part about playing Alliance is the races are actually cool looking. They're actually like aesthetically pleasing instead of like some crazy fucking troll monster. You take that back? Wait. Take what back? That troll monsters are ugly? I think most of the horde characters are kind of ugly. What's your record for most number of flips in a row? I have no fucking clue. I kind of forget it's even a thing, to be honest. Like, I don't even notice it unless you talked about it. Right there, I just did 4. Or was that 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5. That's my record. What about you? What about you? Do you know your record for most number of flips in a row? Oh shit, we got the dancing bear, man. I got one of those. All right, we got about 8 minutes. I'm gonna hop into Discord. Check. We're on push to talk. Make sure it's not too loud. You've never made a night elf? Really? Dude, most of my characters are night elves. I think night elves are the coolest looking race. I like night elves even more than blood elves. I think night elves are sick.
That is fortunate. Trust in the light, but watch your mount.
Fortune cards? We got some fortune cards.
Then are you ready?
Yeah, Night Elf's my favorite type of character to play, I think. And then, I think human characters are kind of boring. Gnomes and dwarves, I'm really over. I had a dwarf at one point. I like female gnome mages, like my strawberries mage. I think male gnomes are pretty ugly. I think female gnomes look cute. Haven't spent the most time looking at my Night Elf fan. You have spent the most time looking at Night Elf fan art. Oh, okay. Smile.
All right.
I'm not a fan of male drain eyes too much. although some of them look pretty cool. I like female night Elf or female Draenei. They look cool. Most of the Horde races, I think the male versions look cooler. Like male Tauren, I think looks way cooler. It's a toss up on undead. Honestly, I think male undead probably does look cooler, but male undead priest, I don't know. It didn't fit right for me. That's why I made a female undead for my priest, because I'm just thinking about priests, and I'm like, female undead makes
4
more
years
sense.
and 1 month ago, we killed Kalthazad.
But if I was playing a rogue, I would play a
I don't
male.
know. I recently saw something that was like had a 5.
What else? What are the other ones? Troll. I don't like female troll. I like male trolls. I think the male trolls look way cooler. And then orcs. In general, I do not like orcs. I don't like male orcs or female orcs. But if I had to choose, I would probably do a male orc.
Was when we killed. No. This is just speaking stupid. November 18th, 2019 is when we killed Rag.
My favorite undead head is the one with no bottom jaw. That's a funny one. Yeah, I see a lot of people use that actually.
Summon.
And then TVC races. I didn't even talk about Blood Elf. Blood Elf? I prefer female Blood Elf, but I do think male Blood Elf is kind of cool too. Like elves. Doesn't like orcs. Token stand confirmed. Yep. That's right. I'm a fan of the elves.
Verdict? So all we're missing is Polly?
Wait, can you really not mog off of the staff? That's surprising.
I mean, this guy, he's probably sleeping.
Are they making fun of Wolf Knight right now? How do you rate Lord of the Rings out of 10? It's a 10. Lord of the Rings is 10 out of 10, you know? Easy.
There are still 36 people on our causality Discord.
Causality, is that their old guild?
No traction.
Do you think he could 1v1 Golem? That's a hard one, man. Golem, that's like, he's like a vicious animal, you know? And it's all pure desperation. Like, I don't know. Probably because he's so seemingly fragile.
It's more than that.
But at the same time, he's very resilient, obviously. He's a sneaky little thing, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably just like pure size advantage, right? He's really tiny, right? Like, I guess through the whole movie, you kind of see Golem in the perspective of the other hobbits, who are also very tiny, but you don't really think about that because they're the only things on screen. But like, how tall is Golem really? Like 3 feet or something? Like, I would have a massive size difference. I'm almost 6 foot. I'm like right at 6 feet tall.
Oh, there's Polly. We should have everybody.
And I'm a pretty bulky guy.
Woo.
Yeah, I could just fucking field goal him. I don't know. He's probably fast. He's probably very resilient. Do you consider yourself good at riddles? If you give me time. If I have a lot of time, yeah. Yeah, I need time. If you're like on the spot, you know, probably not. Probably not very good at riddles. And it also depends on the stakes, you know. If it's pretty low stakes, I'm probably not gonna put too much effort into thinking about it. I don't know. I don't really consider myself into riddles that much because usually I just kind of give up and I'm like, I wonder what it is. You know, like if someone says a riddle, I'm like, I don't know, what is it?
Pick up my gear.
Check out your gear.
Look at all these
Oh,
Firelands
shit.
mogs right here. We are
It's gonna
decked
be
out,
top
guys.
damage tonight.
My God. Big upgrade.
Yeah, I spent
Sunflower.
like 2,000 gold on fucking Great Eternal Essences, or whatever they're called now.
The green one?
Yeah, that shit's like 80 gold each. For one.
The bots are, the bots been banned, you know?
All right, here we go, dude. I need a mage table.
Sheep, his dad got him a Bucks ticket. Him and
Oh. Oh,
him
so
and
he's
Italian.
fun.
Yeah. He is having fun. The
As
arena.
opposed to being hearless?
This is fun, but like that sounds really fun, honestly.
A
What?
playoff
Box
game
tickets
is
to what?
definitely very exciting.
Crom's blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really exciting watching the Packers lose. It wasn't it?
All right, here we go.
Just a quick ready check, see we got people and we can start pulling.
I need to
I'm
turn
doing
my
the next
audio
shit at the
down
same
just a
time.
little bit.
Just by the way.
Alright.
I never
It's
got
like
a mage
a
table.
5-minute fight, right?
It'll be fast.
Right. Okay, how many of the people playing are actually completely new to Classic, Charlie? Or are they all like returning players?
I don't know.
What do you know?
Does it look like people in the raid know what they're doing?
For the most part.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
These
Hit
ones, I'll come
buttons.
back
Which way
stronger.
are we going?
Beth.
Oh, I'm
We
still
have to do the tree
harder
this
than
week.
That's what I'm
Lose me once, I'll come back stronger. Lose me twice, I'll leave forever. What am I? Lose me once, I'll come back stronger. Lose me twice, I'll leave forever. Yo, what's up, Sacred? Hey, man. Alright, we're trying to solve a riddle, okay? No cheating. Can you see the riddle that Zach just posted? What do you think that is, guys? We're crowdsourcing right now. It's going well. I'm doing some Cataclysm raiding right now. You said you like to retail. How about Cataclysm? What do you think about Cata? I'm about to do Firelands. OP ad. Oh no. You got an ad? Like an advert? Lose me once, I'll come back stronger. Dang, that was a fast ad. Let's go.
Jets.
Have you ever played Cataclysm, Sacred? All right. What do you lose?
Jets.
And you can lose it twice. What can you lose twice? What's like a typical thing people would say they lose? Only fresh anniversary and
Use the
retail.
conch shoulders. I need those.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't think a lot of people. We got dogs behind us.
And
Hellhounds.
the legs.
Lose me
Still a little bit of
once,
demand,
I'll
but it's
come
getting
back
better.
stronger. Lose me twice,
Which one is the
I'm
one
gone
that a
forever.
lot of people need? The helm?
What is gone forever if you
Helm
lose
and
it?
lesser extent shoulders.
Fear.
I think
Very lost
Shoulders
on the riddle,
we
same.
Only had like 3 people on it.
You can lose roll for T2 pants twice. But then it's not gone. That doesn't make any
Skipping
sense.
or trash?
Skip.
I can't get over. Oh my god, that guy's fucking dead, dude. It's a fucking. He just jumped off the side.
Can we do a different boss first?
Different boss first.
Midlands, am I right? No, dude.
It's like
Firelands
the-
is peak, bro.
Kind of important in this fight.
Your loot drops on this one.
Lose me once, I'll come back stronger. Okay.
Alright, hopefully one of our...
Yeah, I don't know how to skip this one.
The peak of Mid Mountain? Dude, I like Firelands.
Summon.
I don't think I can do it, Bora. This world honor camping is so boring. Might just wait AV release and put myself behind a week. Yeah, being behind a week is not so bad.
Do you normally take a lane? Do you want me to take his lane?
I mean, you would barely be behind. You're probably
Yeah,
already ranked
well,
3. How much honor have you gotten?
On square. The marker stand.
Polly's with me, and that's where she was hanging out.
Yeah.
so it's fine.
Polly is our loot. You guys are sort of...
Oh, I need to
Oh,
put
the assignment sheet. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
raid groups. Bethelac. Apply
Soul
groups.
well.
Only adjustment is Roscamma, because the paladins are sort of helping with square and star. You might need to look at the people soaking in diamond, which is generally Rip, Polly, or Zarloon. Are we missing anybody going up?
All right. 13k, you're at rank 3. Yeah, that's really not bad at all. Like, what are you actually losing there?
Alright, I need like 5 minutes. We're about to pull. Only 5 minutes.
Good. Roadkill needed a BRB for a 2-minute.
Can I get a mage table?
I don't
Table.
usually do anything on Sunday, but it's a 5-day reset, so
5-day reset. What, you pugging it?
no.
The answer is an excellent hunter pet.
No. I'll drop one.
Is it a phoenix?
Feast.
I don't know.
We're back 1 sec.
That's my answer. A phoenix. Yeah, and it's okay, Tally, man. We're just going to do some battlegrounds, man. If BGQs ever get bad enough for Horde that we have to resort to this camping, I'm giving up. Tooth. Oh. Oh, like Broken Tooth. Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. See, I couldn't figure it out. I'm bad at riddles. I would be getting shit on by Smeagol right now. Yeah, I kind of had some fun doing the world PvP stuff, but it was a little brutal sometimes. Getting rolled by like 25 alliance.
Alright, how much longer do you need, Charlie?
Pulling right now. It's like a full group too, so it should be back pretty quick.
You're saying is you can AFK in the corner.
Few people just died to the flame breath.
Pretty good.
I just hate standing around waiting for people. I'll play AV until my eyes bleed, but this is terrible. Oh, waiting for people to like fight? Like you're waiting for people that you can kill, or you're waiting for your teammates? I'm excited to do some BGs with you guys.
Or phase 2.
I'm actually hyped, dude. Waiting to kill people. You should go. Where are you camping right now, Tally? Morgan's Vigil was like my favorite place, dude. Going to Morgan's Vigil is like constant fights. Well, I mean, not all the time, but it's like really active, and it's usually like you're at advantage pretty heavily. If you got like a 5-man group.
Holy fuck, deep breath. Really?
Time for you to AFK in the corner.
This is really awkward. Alright, I should probably get my buffs going.
It's back.
I wish I got to experience AV before it became a PvE battleground.
Stage 3.
I wonder what it's gonna be like on launch.
I'm dead.
Alright. You're dead, which means you're ready over here.
Onk.
Onk?
Don't fucking onk, dude.
Die again.
How'd you even die?
Alright, well, it's okay. Zell DC'd anyways.
It will be 8-minute games for the first week as everyone gets exalted with their mains. Yeah. And then slowly over time it turns into an honor grind fest. Yeah. I think Tally's right about that. I'm fine with that, dude. I want to get exalted as quickly as possible, so. And I wonder what the honor is going to be like in Warsong, because I think Warsong is more fun for me personally.
9%.
Oh no. On hash.
Oh, blue DC too?
No,
It's
I'm
going
just
well.
checking some options quick.
From what I read, Warsong is
Good to
honor
go,
doesn't
or
compare unless
something
you're in a
else?
pre-mid. Yeah, I'm fine with doing a pre-mid.
Yeah, ready, check.
Oh shit. Okay.
Were you still dropped? I could have got in here.
Zell DC'd.
I thought someone said something about waiting 5 minutes, so my bad. I'm logging back on.
Alright, I'm
Oh.
good.
Seeds, so you got a little bit.
Kills my stack.
I think we probably just pull it out, Zell. Unless Zell, are you here? He's in the channel.
Not for long.
Do swiftness potions work with the
Um,
Warsong flag?
Other
Yeah.
change is, if you look at the time machine, there's actually sort of like a little top positioning, which I think I mapped it correctly to generally how it drops. Like I'll be taunting like 1, Verdict you're on number 2, which is
So well.
more towards diamond side. Zell was supposed to get 3. Someone will need to cover that one. Monty, let me know when you're back.
I'm back, sir.
Alright.
Yeah, the only thing you can't do is like bubble, vanish, FD, ice block. I don't think
Should be
Bop
okay without
works.
Zell.
Oh,
I don't remember.
I might wrong.
Maybe
I don't
Bop
see
works?
the pictures.
Cancel, cancel.
Cancel?
What's going
Oh,
on?
you just meant the order they drop. I usually just taunt the one that drops like between where we stack and diamond and go right
yep.
up. So
Did Flask get dropped, or did I miss that?
Fuck.
I have an extra. Who needs it?
Okay, yeah, trade for that.
Lance, I usually just, like I said, taunt the one that drops between us and diamond, kind of. Should I just keep doing that, or?
Yeah, you can keep doing that. This is just more for like the spinner taunts when people are already up.
Okay.
Are you ready, Charlie? What's
All right. Avoid the circle.
He might have been in his ret gear. Red
No.
talents.
Changing my bartender and
shit,
stuff.
dude.
So different things for red and holy.
Are we pulling? Been stacking my bus for forever.
Alright, you can do it. Come down.
Oh, there goes Zell.
All right, good luck, guys. 13 seconds. 2,
5,
3,
4, 3, 2,
4.
1.
Okay,
Alright,
let's see.
spinners are coming out. And I generally have that picture.
Going up.
Tank up. Healer up.
Okay.
Healer up.
Taunt the new spinners. New spinners are out.
Okay, 1, 2.
Careful, Melee. There's gonna be a fire under the middle of her.
New drone.
All right, we got 5 up on each. These are really efficient prayer of healings here.
On Polly. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, probably prayer of healing myself, maybe.
AOE incoming.
Smoldering Devastation.
I don't think I can get a second
1.
Shadow Fiend.
Did you? Do we need healings? Pop an AM.
I got it.
Not sure why there's a hole out there.
So
New
the
drone.
go up.
Going up.
Tank up. Healer up.
Dang it, dude.
Healer up.
On again, spinners. Verdict, you gotta taunt that spinner that's assigned to you, right there. One that's still in the air. New spinners.
Okay.
Hellstone if you can, guys.
We're okay. We're okay. We are chilling now.
A sniper feign.
That's not gonna hit me, right?
Okay, that's fine.
New drone.
New drone.
What the fuck is Sean dying to? Did he fall?
AOE incoming.
Smoldering Devastation.
2.
Alright.
1.
I think we use a pot here. Oh my god.
Watch your feet.
No fucking way, dude.
Spinners taunt. Taunt.
Going up.
Tank up. Healer up. Healer up.
Where's the boss? What the fuck?
Taunt the bot. I mean, sorry, not taunt the boss. Taunt the spinners. New spinners out.
Feeling a little
Got a spinner in the air.
New drone.
Get a taunt on this.
Okay, watch the fire over there. Okay, we're hitting everybody here. Oh my god. He's kind of getting cranked right there. Lay on hands.
AOE incoming.
Alright. Down. Make sure we pop the broodlings outside.
2,
Oh
1.
shit. In.
I'll pop the broodling. Still need a pop.
Taunt.
Be on,
Holy fuck.
be on square. Still need to pop those broodling. Make sure they don't get into rain. Adjust to the spider, to the toxic on the ground.
I'm just going to send this just to try to catch up here.
At 45.
Kiss soon.
Less.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Taunt. Kiss cast.
Taunting back.
Taunt. Kiss cast.
Okay, we're cranking. We're actually cranking.
Kiss soon.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Taunt. Kiss cast. Kiss cast.
Taunting back. 3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Pain sub and please.
There it is. There it is, dude.
Alrighty.
Cool. That was pretty clean. I was cranking.
Why are those lines still on you guys?
Lance, who are we doing for the items?
I think cinders to Rebecca, embers to Alun. And then Polly should be siphoning, right? Is that right? Before...
I think that sounds right.
What are we doing?
Yeah, okay. No, we're going to our violet. Unless we're not doing those.
Oh. Okay.
We'll do those at the... We'll do the tree boss at the beginning of the raid.
I got 2 more embers, guys. Pogging out. I'm gonna go ahead
pretty
and just
annoying to look at.
reflash right there.
The rest of the
They
raid.
breaking a bit.
Look at that shit. That looks crazy, huh?
Surprised I didn't get them. I only fell down 3 times.
I was wondering about that.
Only 3.
Only 3.
Gotta get those numbers up, dude.
It was twice. I actually just stopped crying after the second one.
Finished the overseer.
All right.
Clearing all the trash to rival.
One boss down. That means I'm gonna get all my embers. That's kind of cool. Then I'll be on part 2 next week. Yeah, I wonder how far away we are from a Dragon Soul announcement. I don't know why I just have my bags open right now, like a fucking psychopath. Dude, I burnt almost 30 water. Just pre-stacking that first, waiting for Beth to start. Actually, I'm curious what my parse was. Let's
So
see.
I'm rewatching Narcos, and the PvP system just came out in Classic, and I got sick last night, like 100-degree fever. So
Aye aye.
I had
You
straight
started
up
doing coke.
delirium I was delirious, sitting in my bed from like 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the Fairless graveyard getting chased by Pablo Escobar.
Did he catch you?
No,
You're still
I
here,
got away.
though.
Oh yeah, we need to change to like normal.
Just got a good workout.
Let's do
Why is everybody sick?
this there, this there.
It's going around.
It is actually going around.
It
A lot of
really
people I
is.
know.
I got sick like a month ago for like 8 days.
8 days is a weak immune system.
I haven't been.
Okay, are all these guys melee? They are.
Yeah, I took no medicine.
Is it because you're American and can afford it?
I tough it out.
It's because he's stupid.
That's an American thing to say. We're toughing it out.
I can't wait till I'm an American soon when they take over Canada.
Unless I'm like dying.
Yep, Trump's making the 53rd state. Did you hear?
I'm really shocked he can count to 51 if you want me to be real.
Holy
I'm
shit.
proud of him.
Greenland's ours first, for you guys. Then Canada, then Mexico.
What show are you watching, Rip?
What?
What show are you watching?
I got the football game on.
Oh shit, I need to
You
move
said, like,
Roku.
you said you're gonna watch your show. Or you're trying to.
Huh?
What the fuck?
You said if you say you're looking for a new show to watch, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. You guys gave me some suggestions. I was
Oh, I
still
can't do
watching
this in
Squid Game,
combat.
so-
Did you watch Agency yet?
Can't do it in combat.
Landman's a good one.
What about Dark?
I need to change the
Oh, yeah,
groups.
they're doing that.
You need to watch Dark.
As soon as I get out of
I was
combat here.
watching. I was watching Jack Ryan
That was a pretty good Beth.
on Amazon.
Not too old.
I didn't realize they released season 4.
Kinda
Dang,
mid.
dude, I can't fucking stop the groups.
The show. It's okay.
That season.
All right. Just something to watch.
Keep trying.
Best Jack Ryan show is Clear and Present Danger.
With the older guy.
The old guy. The
Uh
fuck?
oh, we got.
Why don't they make Tom Clancy?
What the fuck are all these, dude? Oh, these are the
I
gauntlet.
thought they were making stuff.
How do we
When's
pull the
next James
gauntlet?
Bond coming out?
Who did this?
Somebody doesn't know how to reset.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, everybody group up and
Everyone group up and kill the.
Where are we going?
Good job.
RT, apply groups.
up we go.
Looks good.
I think we found the culprit.
I'm just dispelling a little bit. Interesting how this is like literally the molten core mechanic of the lava spawns.
Silenced.
Oh, I'm silenced. All right. Could we pre-stack a little here? Probably not.
Soul well.
We could try.
We get another mage table.
Get like one.
Do I have any note on this
Table.
one?
What's the magic word?
No. No words on the. No
Somebody
notes
gave
on
us
the.
some already.
Dude, where'd you pick up Tabby from? It's got epic stuff. Or what is your stuff?
Gamby is a friend of Bank and Liss. He's our new Warlock Shaman.
Yeah,
Warlock Shaman, huh?
So he would soulstone me, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh. And Sheep wanted him for the for the DI, but he isn't here.
Put it on the hunters.
What?
Put it on the hunters. Hammy, you're on the right foot nameplate, and then Rebecca, you're on the left foot. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but you wanna read check? We're lusting at, I believe we're lusting at 40%.
We are
Make
always
sure you
so
dodge the
sloppy
lines,
on
don't
this
get hit by
fight.
the lines, and we'll try and steer as best as we can.
We are always so
timer.
sloppy on this fight.
Do not pull early.
Alright. 15 seconds here. Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. See if we can keep it stacked here. Alright, we did a pretty good job. I missed one. Missed two.
Alright, let's see where the volcanoes are. Alright, we're gonna let it walk a little bit, and then we're gonna hit right foot. Everybody to right foot. Yep, that's actually perfect.
AOE incoming.
Watch the lines. Coming out soon.
Sparks up.
Alright, let it go neutral.
2.
Let it go
1.
neutral.
Okay.
Watch the lines.
Get
Alright,
this
so
going.
we're gonna start hitting the left foot. Everybody start hitting the left foot.
AOE incoming.
I don't know if I get a full
Watch out for any lines.
2. 1.
Alright, good. Let's have it stay. Yep, keep hitting the left until it strains out. Where's that volcano that just activated? Let's go neutral.
I'm spending a lot of mana right now.
Neutral. Once it gets by the volcano, we're gonna all switch to
AOE
right.
incoming.
Right foot. Everybody on the right foot.
2. 1.
Yep, everybody
AOE
on the
incoming.
right foot. Watch the lines. Right foot only. Right foot only.
Spark up.
2. 1.
Kill this thing.
AOE incoming.
Alright, we're gonna go neutral
2.
now.
1.
AOE incoming.
Watch the lines. We're gonna go neutral.
2. 1.
Watch the
AOE
lines.
incoming.
Alright, we're getting some pretty good raptures.
I don't even know where that volcano. Hit the right foot.
2.
Everybody on the
1.
right foot. Everybody on the right foot. Good.
Still got a lot of mana.
We're about to lust soon. Send the lust. We're just gonna DPS down to 45.
AOE
Just
incoming.
make sure we keep it on the platform. Left foot so it doesn't veer off the platform, but we're about to push to 25.
There's a spark.
2. 1.
So get ready to tank.
AOE incoming.
Alright, we're moving to phase 2.
Spark.
Taunt. 1.
Watch the lines.
Holy shit. Boss gonna die in like 2 seconds, so.
Nice.
That was probably one of our cleanest kills. Not bad, not bad.
Did we get 3 drapes?
Yeah, one could have
We
gone
did.
to Archer, but you know, we killed the boss without him.
But I need one of those.
You could use one of those, Charlie.
This is biz.
Similar to this. Alright. Remember, don't be at square. You're gonna get bombarded.
I wonder
Let's
who
go.
you're talking to.
Let's go.
Are you talking to yourself?
Maybe. Also, watch out on Shanox, so.
Make sure I don't pull the boss. Holy fuck, I was...
Oh, I have marked the wrong place, but we're okay.
Just gonna spam some shields here.
I wasn't near square, but I almost got murdered.
Alright, tonight's the night we're gonna see the mount, guys. We're gonna see the mount, dude. We're gonna see a list resort mount. That's gonna be fucking crazy.